Hi guys, thanks for stopping back at the Cranberry Cornstalk YouTube channel. Today I'm going to introduce you to Seth, the making and the creating of Seth. And as soon as I'm finished showing you how I made Seth in the step-by-step process, you can try to make one yourself. And I have 10 top secrets that you can use to help your house or your home decor look prim. It's 10 of the secrets that sometimes you don't pick out, and they're almost a must-have in the prim decor market. And one more friendly reminder, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you click subscribe, hit the bell. All that does is let you know when I have a new video released, and the more you interact with my videos, the more that YouTube will play me. Also, I want to tell you about our Facebook Lives on Friday nights. Every Friday night at 7 o'clock, the Cranberry Cornstalk on Facebook or Victoria Roush Bowser. I'm going to try to move it over to the Cranberry Cornstalk, but if you can get on there and watch our Facebook Live, it is open to the public. You can just get on there and bid for some of our primitive decor. Just bid on them, just click sold, the item number, and then we'll work out the details with you via PayPal. Okay guys, hey, thanks for stopping again at the Cranberry Cornstalk, and I hope you enjoy Seth. Okay, as usual, you just find your favorite muslin and cut out the shape of any head that you want for Seth. I cut out 2 so that I could sew them together and stuff them. As you can see, I always try to use scraps. I don't get fresh, brand new material. I just find things that have all kinds of imperfections in them. That gives your doll character. So the first thing you do is just cut out the head. You're going to cut out 2 pieces so you can sew it together and stuff it. The next thing you're going to do is put the 2 pieces together and sew a 5/8" seam allowance around the edge, or you can do like I did here. I always sew a little bit closer to the edge. I just use the pressure foot as a guide and just sew around the edge. Make sure to put your darts in the fabric so that when you turn it around it doesn't pucker. Then I always use the real doll stuffing because it's sticky, like it goes nicely into a shape. I always find that, and you can get it in your local Walmart store. I try to do that. I mean, you can use all kinds of primitive things like buckwheat or things that I wouldn't use any type of seeds that could go bad, but that type of thing, any kind of primitive stuffing, just whatever you can find to stuff in your doll. Here I used just Walmart doll stuffing. The next thing you're going to do is mix up your favorite homemade stain and just coat your doll fabric. The head, I stuff mine first. It eliminates wrinkles and places that are hard to get. Just stuff it really tight, as tight as you want it, and then put your favorite stain across the muslin, and make sure you get every, all the edges where there are puckers. Next, you're going to work on its hat, whatever hat you want. Here I just used some burlap and I sewed together some pieces to make a hat. I like to see the black thread, so I used a black floss type thread. It's a little bit thicker, and just made sure that you can see the stitches and the X's as I sewed around the hat. Then you just want to sew your button eyes on, your stick nose, and just create some form of mouth, whatever you want. Use your creativity, and I'm all about artistic licensing, so just make the mouth that you think would look cute on him. Again, you can use just regular stitches or sew a piece of fabric on him like I did in this video, but just whatever you like, whatever your taste is. The next thing you're going to do is get him sized to your pedestal, whatever type of pedestal you want. This is just a black glass pedestal that I have here. Measure your jute or your burlap string, and you're going to tie it around him and make it nice and firm after everything is dry, so it's crunchy. Just make it real tight. You can also add a little bit of glue underneath the edge of the seam there, about an inch up from the bottom, and that helps stabilize the head as well. And there we go. There's a couple of Seths for you and some other things I worked on. Meet Seth. Isn't he adorable? Next, I'm going to show with you the top 10 tips to make your house prim. The number 1 tip I have for you is that you don't want any bright colors. Whenever you use bright colors, it makes it a cool feeling, and you're trying to go for the warm things. And number 2 tip I have for you is layer your decor with antiques. Tuck antiques all in around your decor, and always have some kind of dried flowers or berries nearby. Twinkle lights are a must. Put twigs everywhere. Sweet Annie is a good choice. Grapevines too as well. Number 6, jute or twine. Always have some jute or twine. Some cinnamon dust is a must for number 7. Number 8 is escape that idea of perfection. And you want your displays to be framed with delicate loose vines. Number 9, along with escaping perfection, you want the appearance of handmade. Number 10 is in this picture. Make sure it smells good, like it's something baking in Grandma's kitchen. That's my top 10 tips for you. And don't forget about us. You can find us on Facebook Live on the Peddler Market, 7 o'clock p.m. every Friday night to bid on our peddling wares. Thank you again for stopping at the Cranberry Cornstalk YouTube channel.